So you may have heard here at Fort White Alive that we are in a capital campaign, and we had a very generous donor, Mr. Bob Williams, who put out a challenge to our Fort White community and said, if you can raise $1 million, I will match it dollar for dollar. And I'm here to announce that we did it. So thank you to our Fort White community for raising $1 million so that Bob would match that gift. And thanks very much to Bob for inspiring our whole community of Fort White Alive supporters to get involved with this campaign and have their donations matched dollar for dollar. We had over 400 individual donors that signed up as part of this challenge. And I just want to say a big thank you to Bob and to our Fort White community for helping us raise money for Buffalo Crossing.
Hi, my name is Bob Williams. And a year ago, I gave a challenge to the staff and the fundraisers here at Fort White to raise $1 million. I said to them, if they raised $1 million, I would match it. If they didn't raise $1 million, they would only get what they could raise. Behind me, you see all these beautiful trees. 20 years ago, 25 years ago, this was a gravel pit. None of these trees that you see at Fort White existed. This is an acre, a section of land in the city of Winnipeg. That just doesn't happen in any other cities that I know of in Canada where you have Mother Nature right within the city. And that's why I'm so passionate and so delighted that they achieved my challenge and raised $1 million to help develop the new building on McGillivray that will be for educational purposes. It's a spectacular building designed to be the most efficient building that you will see. Actually, it'll be used to teach people how to build an energy efficient building. But what I'm really pleased of is it worked the way I wanted it to. I wanted the person with $50 who thinks that their $50 isn't going to amount to much actually becomes $100. And the best example I can give of that happening was Gary, who's a volunteer here, been a volunteer here for 6 or 7 years.
I attended a function here where Bob announced that he was going to donate $1 million as long as the community would donate $1 million as well, and he would match it. And I thought, I want to be first. So I made the first donation. And today, I was proud to be the last.
Hey Gary, what do you do here for?
Well, I heard you need just a couple dollars more to make it across the line.
Yeah? You think you might be able to help me out?
You bet. There you go.
Cash money, after tax, cash money. There you go. Boom! Come on, baby. We did it. $1 million.
As a volunteer, when we have a class come in, some of them have never been in a forest setting, and the look on their face makes it all worthwhile.
So he gives us our 2 most precious things he can give. He's retired, so he's an old guy like me. Time is the most precious thing you've got. And the second thing, he's on a fixed income. So he knew that his $100 became $200. That was very important to him. And I can tell you, of the vast majority of people, the average that we got from over 400 people was around $1,600. So that's a lot of people that are giving $100, $25. So it really worked. There's over 400 people that have a vested interest in Fort White and in that new building. So I am so happy to announce that they have been spending Bob's bucks, and I now owe you $1 million. I have to get back to the office to write the check. Thank you very much. I'm so proud of Fort White.